So again, 560 horsepower, 500 pound-feet of torque, 4,200 pounds, one of the most aggressive aerodynamic packages we've ever put on a BMW. M-carbon ceramic brake system, you can tell from the flat gold calipers. And ladies and gentlemen, I give you Mr. Ludwig Willisch.
Hello, sir. Hi. Hello. Leo. Hi. All right. Welcome to Southern California. Tell us about your journey.
Well, I got on the plane in JFK this morning and slept most of the time, but when I got here, I was right awake, I can tell you that.
I heard a rumor. Confirm or deny? In-N-Out Burger, yes or no?
No.
No, okay, because we were wondering, do you have a soft spot for In-N-Out Burgers?
Not yet.
All right, well, we're so pleased that you're at Bimmerfest 2012. What have you heard about the event up until today?
Well, I don't have to hear anything about it if you just look at this. I mean, in my different functions around the world, I've obviously seen a lot of gatherings of BMW clubs and BMW cars, but this is something. I mean, really, congratulations.
Give yourselves a round of applause, everybody. Number one, Bimmerfest 2012, and tell us about this beautiful vehicle you so majestically rode in on.
Well, I had to take it easy because a lot of people here. Otherwise, I was, of course, tempted all the way to come here. Well, this is the new M6. We've already shown, I guess, the M6 convertible and the 6 Series Grand Coupe, but this is our new Coupe M6, and doesn't it look fantastic? Just look at the color and the typical carbon fiber roof, so it really is the latest edition of what you can call a true M car.
So I believe you've been with the company for less than a year. What direction is BMW going?
Well, we will certainly keep on producing the ultimate driving machine, there's no question about it. But we'll expand our powertrain lineup, so we'll have ultimate driving machines with 8 cylinders, with 12 cylinders, with 6 cylinders, with 4 cylinders, and without any cylinders. That means we'll also have ultimate driving machines that have an electric motor.
Wow!
So, but they are huge fun. I've driven some of them, and I can tell you that you don't lose out a bit. You're not missing anything. You'll have a fantastic car.
A lot of people, especially in Southern California and California in general, a lot of times are thinking energy efficiency. So how far away is the electric technology? Ballpark estimate, a year, 2 years?
Next fall. So.
All right, so there you go. If again, a lot of people are really thinking about that as well. So again, if I can pick your brain a little bit about looking out and seeing over 2,500. I mean, these cars are so beautifully cared for, meticulous attention to detail, the pride of ownership. What can you say about this gathering?
Well, as I say, I'm impressed, and I'm also impressed by the whole generations that are here. I mean, I see those old O2s over there. I see almost brand new M3s when I came in. At least they look brand new, just right out of the showroom. Actually, when I went through Pasadena, I was amazed by the market share we have there. Mm-hmm. But I was told that it's not usual, because with every other car would be an M car, and that obviously M is very close to my heart because I had been the head of M previously. So I'm really impressed how great the enthusiasm about BMW and BMW M is.
Is there anything that a special message you would like to say to all of the BMW enthusiast owners and friends that are here today?
Well, as you know, BMW is a very emotional brand, and I see how emotional you are, and thank you very much for keeping that emotion alive, and you're also fantastic people to pass on that emotionality about BMW. Thank you so much for that.
All right. Well, again, we appreciate you flying in. Probably got up at 2 in the morning to get here at noon today. So, again, I know you don't have a lot of time, but please stop, look, and listen to the people who love BMWs and support BMWs. So thank you, everybody. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Bimmerfest 2012. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And John, you want to say anything?
I just want to say that this is the 13th year that we've ran this show, and it really touches my heart that you all show up and are so passionate about the brand. But really, to me, this is a peak experience in my life to have the president and CEO of BMW North America. A lot of you know my history. I've been with BMW pretty much since I was a teenager. I'm 51 now, but to have you here is really the most endearing validation we could ever hope to have. So just thank you so much for coming. On behalf of myself and Tim Jones.
And I can tell you I'm a true car guy, so I'll come back.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, do it.
Sure.
Go ahead. Yeah.
All right, thanks, Leo. Appreciate that. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Willisch is going to be with us for a few minutes here, for a little while, I should say. He's brought his M6. He will leave in the M6, so if you want to see the M6 coupe, I recommend that you do. We'll probably move it around to the back of the stage where we have a little bit more space for the car show awards and things like that, and that way it'll be close to our display back here. And again, Mr. Willisch is here. If you have questions about BMW brand, the M6 itself, again, he was one of the guys who helped develop this product years ago. Remember, HM car has been in production for about 5 years by the time you first see it. And Mr. Willisch, I believe you helped greenlight at least the engine on this car, but really even at a higher level, the entire program for the new M5 and the M6 siblings, correct?
Well, yes, I was president of BMW M, and in that capacity, every decision that was done regarding the M5 was done with me, and I have to say, even after I left M, I still did all the suspension work. They gave me the car for a lot of weekends, and I gave them 2 or 3 pager back what they should do, and so the M5 is really my baby. The M6 technically is too, but I had left by the time the car was finalized.
Very cool, very cool. And if you haven't had a chance to see the new 2013 M5, we have it over here again. This particular one is equipped with a 6-speed manual transmission. We've had a lot of questions about, oh, wow, cool. Manual transmission drivers, wow, listen to you. All right. We're listening, but you have to vote with your wallet. Hatchbacks, we've got some hatchback fans too, sounds like. Very cool. So, yeah. Well, thank you. Thanks for Mr. Willisch for coming out here. Again, as I said, Mr. Willisch has been the head of BMW of North America for about 8 months. He was the head of BMW's German market before that, and prior to that,
No.
oh, excuse me.
Europe.
European, all of Europe, sorry. Well, there goes my bonus, folks. And I'm lucky he's a people person. And before that, of course, the chairman of BMW M, the president of BMW M. And that's when the M5 and the M6 were put in heavy development, and as the story he's just told explains. So if you'll help us move the car around to the back of the stage, you don't have to push or anything, just help us make space. I think Sean's going to come around and move the car for us. And yeah, maybe we can give it some revs for you, like we did with the convertible earlier. Yep.
Hold on. Sir,
Whoops.
Here you go.
Got a question from
What's
the
your
crowd.
name?
My name is Rudy.
All right, where are you from?
Well, I'm originally come from Peru, but I'm, citizen of the United States.
Glad you're here. Okay, what's your question?
Well, I own this BMW 1800 Ti SA, and I'm sure this gentleman might know what I'm talking about.
Is the car here?
It's not here.
Oh, what a
it's on my
shame.
facilities, and what I'm trying to tell you, I was a co-pilot in the big Grand Prix in Argentina. And, it's a car where just not too many. I know BMW built 200 of those cars. And I happened to be a co-pilot back in the late 60s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We're glad that you're here.
From the good old days.
Anybody have a question? Question?
The next 1 Series M. I heard next M3. You're asking me about cars I can't talk about. I'm not even sure Mr. Willisch will.
Excuse me?
Yes, what's your question? Mr. Willisch, we have a question from the crowd. This lady over here would like to know what the M6 is like on the Autobahn.
I couldn't tell you. I've not driven it on the Autobahn, but I've driven the M5 on the Autobahn quite a bit, and it's fantastic. The only big difference between the M5 and this car is when it comes to stopping, because this car already has a compound brake, so it'll stop immediately, and the M5 will too, of course, but I think otherwise it's just amazing how this car goes. It's so tempting to drive here to get into trouble.
Luckily, with the ceramic brakes, you can help get yourself out of trouble. We had a question over here.
Yeah,
What's your name?
Carrie
From Hawaii.
from Hawaii.
That's right.
I have an E90 M3, and I love the response and the sound of a non-turbocharged V8. Are you planning any future M models with a non-turbocharged engine?
I tell you what, we plan to have the most sexiest cars in the world, which we already do right now, and they will also sound very sexy. Don't worry about the sound; it will be there. But I can tell you, it won't be a V8.
But also the immediate response
Will be
you
there.
know, with the 8 throttles.
Take that
in
car.
the
The
engine?
immediate response is right there. Today we can figure it. It's not like a 2002 turbo. It's right there.
I'd like you to keep in mind as well, the new
Promise.
the new V8 engine has Valvetronic throttleless intake technology. It effectively has 16 throttle valves because each intake valve is essentially the throttle of the engine.
Yeah. But we're talking about M cars, right?
Everything's different.
Because we want to improve. We want to have more efficient cars, and that can only be done with new technology. And we'll go back to inline 6.
All right, Leo has a question behind us over here.
All right.
In front of the stage.
What's up? My name's Andy. What's your favorite BMW ever created?
Ever created? I guess the E46 M3 CSL.
That's a good one.
Nice.
Yeah, come on up, buddy.
I'm Malik. All right. Is the brand new M3s that are coming out, are they going to be with triple turbos?
No.
Questions?
What's your thoughts about Mercedes?
No thoughts.
No thoughts.
Questions, anybody? I'm right here. I'll come out to you. Anybody have a question? Yeah. Come on, coming up right here, sir.
Hi, my name is Mike, and I've kind of been hearing stuff that the new M3 Coupe next generation will be named the M4. Is there any kind of speculation to that you could say?
There's a likelihood that this is going to happen. But there will also be an M3, so
But a
don't
sedan
worry.
version. Okay.
There will be maybe 2 of a kind.
Oh, okay.
And I promise you, based on what we know so far, it will not stop you from wanting to buy it.
All right, question over here.
Got time for 1 or 2 more.
Hi, my name is Trey. I was wondering, how does someone get involved in becoming an engineer for BMW?
Good grades helps.
Final question. Anyone have a final
Leo, I
question?
got one over here.
Okay, you got it, Matt.
Hey, how's it going? So I just wanted to know, it's been speculative that the new M6 Grand Coupe may have more horsepower than the M6 and the M5. Could you care to comment on that?
I doubt it.
Doubt it. And part B, will it be offered in manual for your American customers?
Could be.
I like the chances.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, is it a goodie? We got. What's your question?
My question is, design-wise, what do you like better, the E39 or the F10?
Ooh, this is a tough one. Oh. We probably got equal shares of both here. I've seen a whole bunch of each this morning and this afternoon.
What a tremendous opportunity to get right in the face of you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it very much. You don't know how extremely rare this is. I'm sure it was a mutual meeting. Any final thoughts, Ludwig?
Great to be here, and I love to be with BMW enthusiasts, and so we all share the same thoughts and same passion. I really like to be here. Thank you very much.
Should we put him on the spot and invite him back next year? I don't want to put you on the spot, but you have an open invitation and an open check to come back any single time. We'll have the In-N-Out burgers waiting for you.
Good.
All right, Ludwig Willisch, everybody. There you go. He's not leaving right away. He's going to be around. So, again, I believe the car is going to take a trip right around here. And Bimmerfest 2012 continues. Thank you so very much for your courtesy, your patience, and make sure you stay hydrated, everybody. Drink some water. Drink some water.